Hi guys, it's your favorite fat girl here. How you doing? My lovers. I'm doing pretty good. It's my Friday, so thought I'd hop on and make you guys a short little video because I don't have much else to do right now. Grandma's sleeping, so I wanted to tell you guys the story of Robbie's birth because it's my favorite story to tell, and if you haven't heard it, listen up because it's a good one. Okay? So, I'll start off with when I took the pregnancy test and it came up positive. Robbie's dad was playing a video game, and I told him, I showed him, he goes, that don't mean you're pregnant. I go, read the instructions, dude. You have to come with me to tell my mom. And he wouldn't. He was too scared. So I went over and told my mom and my brother, and they were so happy, and Mom said, oh, you have to be the one to tell your dad. But she kept calling him Grandpa when she picked him up from work, so he caught on pretty quick. And so fast forward, I'm 3 days overdue with Robbie, and it's on a Monday. And the doctor said, can I strip your membrane? And I said, I don't know, what's that mean? He goes, your mucus plug is gone now. You don't have to worry about it. I'm like, okay. I go, what's that for? He goes, it'll maybe speed labor along a little bit. I'm like, I said, no, it's Monday night. I can't go into labor tonight. It's wrestling's on. And he said, I'm sure you're not going to go into labor tonight. So we came over to Grandma's, and me and Rob were playing cards with Grandma, and Grandpa was out in the shop working, and my mom was here. In comes Grandpa. This is in January. Ma, I think I cut my finger off. Grandma just shrugs her shoulders. My mom goes and runs in there to him, and he had cut his finger real bad on the planer saw. So I called the clinic and let him know he was coming up and needing probably stitches, and he did. He had a lot of stitches. And I was bent over cleaning up the blood off the floor, and I got this cramp, and I just thought it was like I had to go to the bathroom, you know. So I go, ouch, and Grandma goes, what? I go, I think I got to go potty. And so then I went home, and we started cleaning and stuff, and I got super duper duper hungry, and when I'm hungry, I get mean sometimes. So we went to the store, and we got stuff to make a taco casserole. We get to the car. I said, Rob, this baby has got to come soon. My whole entire body hurts. He said, really? I said, oh, yeah, it's bad. So we get in the car, and we were at Ray's Food Place, and we go over the first speed bump. My water broke. I said, Rob, my water just broke. He goes, are you sure? I go, yeah. Take me to my mom. He said, no, I'm not taking you to your mom. You got to go to the hospital. Doctor said you had to get up there as soon as your water broke. Fine, whatever. So I get out of the car, and I tell him, look at my butt. Am I bleeding, or is it water? He said, it's just water. It's just wet. So we go in, and I go, my water just broke, and it's breaking some more right now. And they brought a wheelchair, and I couldn't fit my fat ass in the wheelchair. So I walked back to labor and delivery. Was walking around. Finally, wrestling came on, so they started my IV while I was watching wrestling and stuff. And then they started giving me pain meds because I didn't want an epidural at all because I heard too many horror stories. Well, the pain meds didn't work too well. So after a while, I was saying, where's that lady with that damn epidural? It's too late. I waited too long. So I was pushing. They were having me move different ways, and this new nurse, she was a new nurse, just learning. She kept looking at the monitor and tapping the doctor and saying, look. And he goes, okay, we got to move her, turn her around, everything. I had to do a whole bunch of stuff. And they put a pressure catheter in there and a scalp monitor on him. Oh, and it hurt so bad. And then finally he goes, all right, that's it. I got to take this baby section. I got to take him now. And they slammed a shot into my thigh to stop my contractions. And they called the trauma team in, and they wheeled me back into surgery, and they got Rob in the scrubs and told him to wait. They'd be to get him. Well, he's in scrubs ready to come back. They said, you can't come back. The student nurse has to be where you would be. He wanted to cut the cord. I wanted him to cut the cord. Guess who cut the cord? That student nurse. Because they put me out and cut my belly open. And the doctor came in and told me afterwards, he goes, you have a beautiful baby boy. Do you want to see your son? I said, yeah, of course. And he said, you know, something happened to me when I did your C-section that's never happened to me before. Probably will never happen again. I said, what? And Oh, I didn't say it mean like that. I just said what? Because I was in and out of grogginess because of them having me out, you know? He says, when I cut your uterus open, your son was looking at me. He says, it's never happened to me before. And I was just like, oh, wow. I really don't care because I'm so high on drugs right now. So I had to, they brought him to me so I could breastfeed him. And Rob tries to tell the nurse, Rob is Robbie's dad. She doesn't have any breast milk yet. How's she supposed to feed him? So stupid. Anyway, that was pretty much it with that story. Oh, and then the name. The name was supposed to be Robbie Eugene Batson Jr., right? The day we had him, Rob said, are we still naming him that? I said, can we please name him Lee from my dad, too? He said, yeah, of course we can. So I said, Robbie Lee will be his first name, and then he'll still have Eugene Batson Jr., even though he's not really a junior. He is on his birth certificate. So that was my story of childbirth. I guess that's all I got to share with you today. Have a nice couple days. I'll be back probably Thursday or Friday to make a video for you guys. Unless, oh, I got the new camera and Robbie's hogging it. And I haven't even got to use it yet. That's not fair. That's real rude if you ask me. So, maybe tonight I'll get to use it. I don't know. I want to do videos with him though. Me and him together, so it's going to be kind of hard. He's got school this week, but I don't see him on the weekend, so it doesn't, I don't know. Alright, well, you guys have a good day, and I love you, my lovers.